So here I have with me tire chains. I'm sure you're familiar with these bad boys. This is what most people use when they're in snow or crazy weather, but we don't need these today. We're gonna be testing out the Autosock to see how well it really works. I also got this aftermarket one from Amazon that's similar to the Autosock. However, I don't think this one's like DOT approved. But yeah, I'm gonna be seeing how this one works. I'm gonna be seeing how this one works on this nice little hill we have right here. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't get stuck. So this is the definition of being snowed in. As you can see, look how much snow there is. I already have the Autosocks on because we were on an incline and our friend's Tesla actually slid down the hill. So I wanted to make sure we had as much traction as possible. Because there's so much snow, I'm gonna have to plow it real quick. Whew. Man, shoveling snow is tiring. So this was over here. It was full of snow. I'm assuming that's not the real world scenario. In a real world scenario, it'll look something like this, where there's just pockets of snow and it's really icy underneath. Because I didn't want my car to slide down the hill, I actually have a sock on the front tires as well. We're gonna go ahead and demonstrate just the Autosock traction capabilities. So I'm gonna go ahead, try to get out of the snow real quick with everything on, make sure I can get out. And then after, I'm gonna take the Autosock off and then see if it works well with traction, because you wanna look at the tires and see if there's a lot of traction and whatnot. I feel like if I don't take the socks off on the front, people are gonna get really upset because it's not a real test. If you do live in the snow tires is the only way to go, 100%, like night and day difference. That's what I researched and that's how it should be. First, we're gonna figure out how to get rid of all this snow. I finally understand why people have brushes and stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at the charge port. I don't think it froze solid. Yep, definitely can come out easily. Nice, but look at that ice, man, that's crazy. So I'm coming into the car. Good thing I have my Tasmanian floor mats. This is like the reason why I got these bad boys. Look at this, it is crazy. Should I roll down the windows or should I just start driving? That didn't do anything. Oh my God, look at all that snow. Holy, it's a lot of snow. So for me, we live in California. I have the Michelin Pilot Sport All Season 4s. It's rated really well in snow and wet weather. If you want to see the tread pattern, it kind of has these little circles and grooves in it. Works really well. However, with the snow, you're not gonna get any type of traction because it's just gonna cover the entire thing. We're gonna see if I can make it up this hill. Let's just try it out and see what happens first. Okay, so we're gonna just go into reverse. Not bad. I think I'm stuck. So I'm stuck for sure. We're gonna try to go forward again. Off-road assist. Okay, so now we're gonna try reversing with off-road assist enabled. And right there, I get stuck. So as you can see, with nothing, with my all-season tires, this is just way too slippery right here. It gets stuck right here. Holy, it's like ice right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Autosocks in the rear tires and see if I can make it up this hill. I have no space to put this on. If I had chains, this would be impossible. Let's just see how if I can do it with the Autosock. I'm just gonna put it as far back as I can on the tire. It's hard because there's no space. For all you guys who don't know, it's just elastic. And the goal is to put it on this entire tire. Slip it all the way to the back. Run your hands over. So you want to cover as much as the tire as possible. So now I'm going to come forward a little bit and then try to fix both of them. So much snow everywhere. This is insane. Man, I can't even go forward because, oh, that sock just fell right off. I'm spinning the wheels because look at all this loose snow. So, I mean, this is the worst case scenario here. We're on an incline. It's heavily snowing. So I'm trying to move the snow away from the tires so I can get some sort of traction. And we're gonna see if we can even go up and down. Okay, all right. The Autosock is on both sides. I mean, honestly, what really helped was off-road assist. It helped me kind of get out of the snow a little bit. Okay, so now it's on. Let's go ahead and try to reverse, see if we can get traction. And then I'm gonna try to put another sock in the front to see if that gives us even more traction, okay? I'm already sliding a little bit. Oh, shiza. Definitely sliding way more. So we got off-road assist enabled. I'm gonna go into reverse. So off-road assist was amazing. Now we're gonna go straight again. Okay, so now let's try slip start. And I am just slipping and sliding all over the place here. So slip start, I do not recommend when you are trying to go up the snow, because it's just going nowhere. So I'm just gonna go ahead, come forward now, and we're stopping. Oh God, that took forever to stop. So I'm gonna take the socks off now, and we're gonna see how bad it is. Yeah, as you can see, there was some gravel areas, like there was some pavement, and my Autosock kind of went on that pavement, and I'll show you that in a second. And because it went on the pavement, it ripped it a little bit because it was on the pavement. So yeah, there's little holes. So yeah, already there's holes here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the other sock on the front tires and see if that really makes a difference. It did give me more traction though with the sock, so it definitely gave me more traction. Because there's so much snow and it's so thick, just not having this on, I already noticed a decrease in traction when I was driving. Which means I do recommend 4 Autosocks if you are gonna be in a crazy blizzard snowstorm like I am right now, because you really need that traction in the front wheels as well, even though it is all-wheel drive, and Tesla does recommend only in the rear wheels for chains, but these socks really help. So I put the other sock on the front tires. Let's see if I can get up the driveway this time. For anyone who actually lives in this type of climate, can you guys let me know if this is like an impossible type of situation? There's ice, layers of ice, it's heavily snowing, and I'm just using an Autosock. So let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna go ahead and try to reverse in. No problems reversing back either. I'm gonna come forward again. Brake test. Definitely slid there a little bit, but not too bad. With the Autosock on the rear tires only, I was not able to get enough traction to drive, go up a hill, brake and everything. I was getting crazy slippage with the rear tires. Remember, the Tesla Model Y is all-wheel drive. It's not four-wheel drive. That means that the motors are controlled in the front 2 tires and the rear 2 tires are the differentials. I think that's what's called. I'm not a car expert, so let me know if I'm wrong. Four-wheel drive, you have independent ability to control power to each tire, which is why people love it in snow, mud, dirt, all that stuff. I'm not gonna lie, these sock tires that I got from Amazon, I feel like it's more durable than the Autosock. Because the Autosock, it's made of a very thin fiber, and there's also that mesh lining, so it rips very easily. However, this one, it's very durable. It's one huge elastic ring, so it just stays on the tire because it's just a giant circle. But honestly, the traction in the front tires is what really helped. We also took the car around the neighborhood to see how it does on turns, and with both socks in the front and rears, it did an amazing job. A lot of these tourist cities do a great job at maintaining the main roads and freeways, so you don't really need a sock on the front tires. However, if you go to smaller streets where it's not as well maintained, you definitely need more traction, and that's where having the socks on all tires really helped. It was so much work putting in the Autosock and the other one, so I'm not gonna do a test where I reverse it. I'm sure you guys wanna see that, but you know what, I'll save that for another day. All I can say is Tesla recommends that chains for the Model 3, Model Y, and X, I think, all of them, they go on the rear tires. And when I did that with the Autosock, it wasn't too good. And it wasn't until I applied a traction device on the front tires, just gave me so much more control. So highly recommended when there is chain control in the area, because the Chinese brand one isn't approved as an official traction device, they may not let you pass. However, the Autosock is approved as an official DOT road traction device. So just do what I did. Just get one Autosock pair, $697, I believe. I'll make sure I link everything in the description. And then just get one of this socks that I'll link as well. But I'm very pleasantly surprised that I was actually able to make it up. I mean, even my camera woman, who is my wife behind you, she can do it. Hats off to her for being in the snow. She has rain nods and everything, but she's the go-to. Again, let me know in the comments below if it's something that's impossible to drive in, because I mean, look at the snow. Anyways, guys, hope that video helped you. I'm freezing my ass off, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit the sauna. Hello there. After a hard day of recording the videos, I'm drying off in my personal sauna.
Okay, close your legs.